Hi, everybody. So, I wanted to start doing something new with you guys on Sundays. I wanted to start to talk about self development things that I've been working on because it's been a huge passion of mine the last few years. Today, I wanted to talk about worthiness, what that looks like, and how not feeling like we can be worthy of something, how that can hinder our growth. So, this quote by Tina Linford is amazing. It says, when you know yourself, you become empowered. And when you accept yourself, you are invincible. Those words are so powerful to me. Something we hear a lot is that we have to find ourselves, that we're always in search of ourselves. But the truth is, who we are is at the core of us. And that's never changed. What's changed is this like fake, fuzzy cloud of false beliefs that we've accumulated throughout our lives of growing up. We've gained it from, family, friends, society, all those things. And it's just what we believe, and they're not true. So something that happened to me when I was little, kind of preteenish, that really started hindering my growth, and I didn't realize it, honestly, till recently, was whenever I would ask a dumb question or did something that was dumb, I was called a blonde brunette. Oh, that's just Trista. She's the blonde in the family. And it may sound stupid now, but honestly, it really affected me. And until recently, I didn't realize how much it affected me. I didn't realize like the stupid thing, this comment that was told to me over and over and over and over and over, rewired my brain. I was no longer a carefree child that just wanted to be loved and learn and play. I believed that I had to gain acceptance, that I wasn't worthy of it. I had to prove it. I had to prove my acceptance, or that I was worthy of love. I had to prove to everyone in my life, and that followed me into being an adult. And I can see that a lot with things that I've tried to do, and if I fail, then I feel like that I wasn't worthy of having this success. So I wanted to kind of talk about you guys now. I want you to think about the outside sources that may be hindering your worthiness. I want you to think about what you think could be affecting you. So is it like how many likes on Facebook you get, or on Instagram, as soon as you post a post, you immediately go through and see if people are liking it? Or when you get likes, do you feel, oh, good, somebody likes it. That means I did something worthwhile. I did something that is being accepted. Or do you put something out there and just trust that whoever's going to see it is going to see it and let it be? I get there's things with algorithms and whatever, but how does it make you feel when people like your post versus not? Is it how many friends you have, or how you match up on the Instagram mom, or how you match up to the Instagram moms that have their businesses successful? They seem to have their whole life together, and they're happy and they're playful, and they're, it seems like they have all their things put together. Do you match yourself up to them? Do you create your worthiness scale based on these outside sources? These outside sources are the puppet masters. They are the things that control our feeling of well-being, of our feeling of worthiness, and it's because of what we've grown up to believe. Now, I want you to know that your life is just controlled by what you focus on. So look at your life. I want you to reevaluate and just kind of see what you focus on and how it makes you feel, and is it worth it? When you believe there is more in your life, then you will be more in your life. Things become clear when you are not blindsided by your insecurities. So there are two different things I wanted to talk about that coincide with this worthiness scale. So the first thing is acceptance. Accepting that you are just perfectly made already, as you are today. I'm perfectly made right here. As much as I've messed up on this video so far, perfectly made, right? And that's okay. I'm learning, I'm growing, and so is everyone else. Accept that you are in control of you, and not allow outside fears or beliefs to dictate what you believe about yourself. The second thing I want to talk about is confidence in yourself. So knowing that you are enough just as you are. When you know that you're enough, when you know that you are enough, you will start accepting not enough in your life. So you'll be able to be stronger mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You'll just be stronger when you can just already have the confidence that you know in yourself, that you are already who you're supposed to be. When you have confidence in yourself, you will have less fear. Having confidence to me doesn't mean that you think everything is easily and that you are perfect at everything. No, it means that you have trust in yourself. You have trust that you have everything inside of you already to persevere, to succeed, to learn, to grow, to teach. Everything that you trust that you have everything, all the tools and all the strength in yourself, in your soul, to have the things that you desire in your life. I want you to know that you were created with worth. There's no gaining worth. You were already born with it. You were already born with worth. When you look at your children, do you tell them that they're not worthy of this or that because they have to prove their worthiness to you? Hell no, you don't. You accept them as they are because they're beautifully made. They're perfectly made, right? You are no different. You are perfectly made. I want you to think of yourself as a little girl or a little boy, and I want you to give this little kid the biggest, warmest hug that you would give your children. Hold this little kid tight and let them know how loved they are and how worthy they are of anything that they desire in this world. Because they are, and you are. You are this person, and it hasn't changed since you were that little baby till now. It has not changed. There's something that you have always wanted to do or be in this life. And the reason why you've wanted to do this and you've been excited to be this or do this is because it's true. It's because this can happen. The only thing that is hindering this is the belief that you're not worth it. So I want you to know that nothing in this world, nothing anyone says to you can determine your worth, because your worth was born with you. You don't need to go in search of yourself. You just need to rediscover who you are. You just need to peel back the layers of the lies and the false beliefs that you were given about yourself and feel who you are at your core. You are love and you are light in this moment. You are all born with an innocence, with a pureness, until we're told by the people that surrounded us who we're supposed to be. So we need to break up those fears and those worries, and we need to break down those false beliefs. So believe in your worth. It won't be easy. It will be hard work. There will be tears, there will be frustration, there will be aha moments, and there will be a time when your ego tries to protect you and tell you to stop before you fail. But you need to tell your ego that you're safe and that you are okay and that you are doing this to grow and that everything's going to be fine. When you do that, you can start to see these false beliefs that stem from childhood, usually, and see how they've hindered your growth in your life. You can start to peel them away by layer and layer and start just living your worth. You can stop being scared and really be able to hear your intuition and start to really trust yourself. I want you to remember that nothing can control you without your permission. And the things that you allow in your life, the people, the things, these things should be contributing to your life, not taking away from your life. You are already worthy, and you are already loved, and you are already light. I want you to know this, and I want you to trust that I am telling you the truth. I hope